Hello, welcome back to my channel. You may be wondering, why am I in the great outdoors? Well, it's on theme. So we've got a big old bag to unbox here. But before we do that, I want to take a moment to talk about why this bag is here. So, everyone I know has a thing, and obviously my thing is quite sedentary. I like knitting and crochet and music, so the most outside I get is going to concerts or going to my knitting club to knit in someone else's house. So I wanted to get a hobby that gets my steps up basically. Plus I'm also going to be doing the A Million Steps Challenge for Diabetes UK this summer, so I want to be doing my steps in pretty places, which has brought me to hiking. I've hiked before. I went to Peak District on a school trip. We went to somewhere else to hike in secondary school. And then I've been to Peak District with a friend a couple of summers ago. I say a friend, a boy I was dating who the situation was unlabeled, but I thought I was his girlfriend and he thought I was not. And it was very confusing, and I've been single since because men are confusing. Anyway, been to Peak District twice and then another hiking area once, and I want to hike some more, and I keep seeing pictures of Seven Sisters and I want to go there, but my hiking gear is a hiking stick and some really good running shoes, so I thought I need to up my game, which brings us to the mountain warehouse. So let's get into this package. I've got my little scissors that I use for knitting. One thing that's always made me a bit hesitant is I don't really like bugs. So I prefer to be inside where the bugs can't get me, but I'm a big girl now. I need to learn to handle them. So first thing out of this bag is this jacket. It looks quite big, but I do like the colour. I bought it because it's a nice little jacket. It's a soft shell jacket, so kind of more like a, ooh, I like that. It's like a windbreaker basically, but I thought it's light enough to get in the backpack. I did get it in a size 16, which is way bigger than I'd usually get any jacket. I usually go for a size 14 in my jackets, but I thought if I'm going to be hiking, it's going to get windy. I might have a fleece on underneath. I want the jacket to have enough room that if I need another layer underneath, I can have another layer underneath. And as I've opened it, it's suddenly become windy, so let's try this bad boy on. It fits quite well actually. I did find this last time when I went to the Peak District. I was trying on those trousers that have the zips, and last time I went to Peak District I was still wearing size 12 to 14 jeans. Now I wear size 16 jeans, but it was so hard finding a pair that fit. Back then I even had to get the size 18 so they fit my thighs. I then sold them on Vinted after that guy broke up with me, even though technically we weren't dating, so he didn't have to break up with me. But I found that hiking gear does tend to fit a bit smaller, so this actually fits quite well. I do think I could still get a fleece or a hoodie under here, but yeah. Sorry about the noise if you can hear the jacket. I do like that it's adjustable at the wrist, so you can make it a bit tighter if you want. Let me put that back. But yeah, I like it in general. I might just wear it casually instead of just on the hikes, because it fits quite well actually. Next up is this backpack. So I've always seen people hiking with little backpacks, though when I went hiking I had a Uniqlo bag on me. Yeah, so I wanted to get a proper backpack so I could put water, food, anything I need in this backpack. So I've got this one which is 18 litres. Looks pretty good, looks pretty sturdy. I can fit the things I've already got in this backpack, and it's not massive. It's just a day pack. It's got the reflective bits here. It's Mountain Warehouse. I like that it's got the clips. But yeah, my backpack. I do wish it was one of them ones with the clips across the front, but I imagine those are for bigger, heavier duty ones, so I won't really need them. I like the feeling of having the clip across the front, but I think that's just a me thing. That's why I love my traveling backpack that I have for flying, because it's got the clip across the front. But yeah, on the inside it looks pretty sturdy. It's got little pockets and stuff, and like it's got like with like the Fjallraven Kanken bags, it's got like a bit of padding in the back so it won't like hurt your back. Good choice from past me, I think. And last but not least, we have the shoes. Obviously I would have preferred to try them on in person, but I was impatient and I liked the colour and I didn't want them to sell out. So these are the boots I've picked up. So these are the shoes. They're a size 7. I wear a size 7. I'm going to try these on. Like I'll put this one on my foot, see how it feels. I have had hiking boots before, but they were literally like £15 ones I picked up in Primark. They did the job, but my feet were so sore at the end of the day. This was the last time I went to Peak District. I still have those boots, but I couldn't bring myself to wear them. Right. Ooh. These fit quite nicely, if you can see. So what I might do is spend a day or two walking around the house in these, jumping up and down the stairs, whatever I need to do to trial test them. But they've got the bottom is quite grippy. When I was looking on Reddit threads, and loads of people said get Scarpa boots, and I found a few on Vinted for second hand that weren't too crazy priced, but like you could tell that they were well worn, and I wanted some good sturdy boots that weren't like deteriorating or wouldn't like only have like a few hikes in them. So I chose these ones. My friend Charlotte, she recommended Mountain Warehouse as well. So we'll see how these last. Maybe we'll give them like 6 good hikes and then come back and check in. But yeah, welcome to my life as a hiker. I was thinking for the long May bank holiday, I say long May bank holidays because I booked an extra day off for the second May bank holiday, taking myself to Seven Sisters and doing that walk. Really, I would have wanted to do it with friends, but such is life. My friends aren't massive hikers like that, so they wouldn't have probably been interested. Granted, I didn't really ask. I just generally just asked like in a group setting, like, would anyone want to go on a hike? And no one replied, so I'm going on my own. If I go this month, I might do like a weekend in June, depending on how the trains are looking and things like that. But yeah, I'm excited. If you've got any good hike recommendations for a beginner, let me know, because I'm interested in getting out there and getting active and finding places to do my million steps this summer. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Peace out. Thank you for watching this video. Me and my son say goodbye. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. And if you want to find me anywhere else, just find me on TikTok or Instagram at Newrxmantic with an X instead of an O in romantic. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day and bye.